You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. Rap to him a little bit right here.
Let the church say amen.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? What it do? How y'all be? What y'all know good? Tell me something good, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and many and millions who's watching, listening, and checking this out and digging it all around the world. Thank you for taking the time to tune in and check out the Den, my family and friends. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, aka OG Low, and just want to say something that y'all need to hear and guys to know. Y'all not paying no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy and chill, cause it's gonna be a stone groove. Shit, I can't lose what I can use. And I know what to do to set the groove and put y'all in the mood. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm all right if y'all all right. But just want to say this right here. If you want to have a chance to vent or talk a little
Shit.
right along with me, live chat will be available and open for your comments. And also to in future references, one-on-one chat is available. Live chat, that means video one-on-one, is available and always welcome. So again, welcome to the Den with your host Carlos Stargell, OG Low. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, coming to you live from the 12 o'clock afternoon from
Arlington, North Carolina.
yeah. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Atlanta, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, or the whole dirty South. Everybody up top, Midwest, West Coast, everywhere. How y'all doing? Canada, even Mexico. How y'all doing? Y'all all right?
I'm all right if y'all all right.
But anyway, y'all, just want to let y'all know this just a little afternoon. I promised y'all I was gonna go live today at noon. If y'all saw my pre-recorded video, I was letting y'all know I was coming live to y'all today. And what I really want to say about what up, cuz? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Okay, how you feeling, Oklahoma? The Oklahoma man, that's all right. We still kinfolks, cuz it ain't where you're from, it's where you at, baby. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I just wanted to say this.
How about those Atlanta Braves?
Yeah, I went to sleep on them for a minute. When I kind of woke up,
They came back and won.
hopefully they can win. So I'm hoping they can win this series, and hopefully they can move on to the championship series. And then, if they can win that, then it's the World Series again. But like I told y'all earlier and before, many times, the Braves are the only team in Atlanta that got a chance to bring, that got more chances to bring home the championship than any team in Atlanta. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Let the church say amen.
Yeah, but the Falcons came close a couple of times. Shh, no comment. The Hawks, they could have went when they had Dominique, but instead that's when they made that. That's when they made that trade that year. But like I said, no, I am not gonna let it go. I'm still mad about that shit. Like I said, I don't care how long it's been. What that that incident, that little trade incident back then, was wrong.
Tell them a little bit right here.
Yeah, it was wrong. It really was. Cause guess what? If you gonna trade for equal or a little better quality. Don't trade for somebody that's
Washed up and done for or has been.
y'all know what. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. That's just like going from sugar to
Shit.
and that's for real. So what they thought they were gonna help them hurted the Hawks.
That's what you get.
Yeah. And the Falcons, they did a lot of stuff they thought that was gonna help them and hurt them too.
That's what they got.
And like I said, even though I don't agree with the Braves moving to Cobb County, they still got a chance and opportunity to bring home a championship.
Now y'all know y'all got to agree with that.
Yeah. They the only team that's doing something down there, you know what I'm saying? And that's on the real for real. But also too, I was watching Monday Night Raw and
No.
I did not watch the football game last night. But like I said, I really didn't. It really didn't bother me because I didn't. Well, the teams that played last night, I don't really root for. I mean, I don't have nothing against them. I just don't root for them. So it was the Braves game. And
Monday night. Wow.
so I enjoyed Raw last night too. So that's when I turned it off the Braves. But when the Braves came back, the first words came out of my mouth.
Holy cow manure and shit.
Yeah, that's what came out of my mouth because I was so glad they won. Hopefully they can win some more. They need to,
Get it together.
yeah. Quick, fast, and hurry. A sip it. Yeah, but at least it made, at least I slept, at least I had a good night's sleep last night, knowing that the Braves won. Because if they didn't, oh hell, it's gonna be a whole lot for me to talk about. Yeah, I mean, I don't try to bash them or put them down, anything like that, because they are the home team for me. Yeah, even though even like I said, even though I live in Burlington, North Carolina, but
Georgia will always be on my mind.
and I tell people that constantly. Oh, my boy just sent me some. I ain't gonna mention his name due to the respect I have for his privacy. But if he watching this,
What up, bro?
yeah, had to give a shout out to him. But I like I said, no name mentioned unless he asked, unless he allowed me to. So I just respect his wishes and privacy. But guess what? I'm gonna inbox you on Facebook, man. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, man. But yeah, it's supposed to be like in the lower 70s today here in Burlington, North Carolina. Yeah, it's warming up a little bit. It's about time. But I don't know how warm it's gonna be in the dirty south, especially Atlanta, Georgia.
Talk to me. Say something.
I just want to know how hot it's gonna be down there. What's the way? Look, just that's all I need to know. Yeah, but it's all good though because, like I said, I'm just me. I'm just gonna have a good day. And just to let you know, that video y'all saw earlier, that was it's supposed to be pre-recorded for to let y'all know that I was gonna be on the day at 12, and I did. So while I'm on here, I'm on it.
Rap to 'em a little bit right here.
That's right, and I want y'all to.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's all I asked. But just to ask y'all this: since y'all, especially to y'all NFL football fans, let me ask y'all this.
What happened to y'all Cowboys the other night?
I mean, San Francisco just ran away with it. Dallas, they're like they don't want to show up. I mean, like I told y'all, it's not that I don't like Dallas. I don't care for media at all because, like I said, they put a team. I'm not gonna mention your name. I ain't gonna call you out like that. But they'll put a team they like on the pedestal so high up. They have like they can't do no wrong or say no wrong. But something happen, like if they lose a game, especially if it's tragic, like they think it is,
They'll have more excuses than a you know what and who going to jail.
and that is true. Stop putting your teams on the pedestal. I mean, it's all right to like your team. Oh yeah, cuz yeah. Them Niners looking great again. But guess what? Back then, when I was rooting for them, I mean, ain't nothing against the 49ers back then, cuz, but guess what? You already knew that then. I was a Joe Montana fan. Yes, Lord. Because every time Joe took him to the Super Bowl, guess what, cuz? My pockets got fatter every time they won the Super Bowl. So I had some fat pockets and they were so fat, they looked like they had the mumps. So I did pretty good. I did pretty good betting on Joe. And like my homeboy used to say, I beat him out of $20 when they played Cincinnati. He told me after that, he said,
Never doubt Joe.
and guess what? That year when they played the Broncos and blew them out, not only my pockets got fatter, but I had somebody to finally bet with me instead of against me. So after the bet I won, I split half with him. So I let him know if I won, he won. And that's gratitude right there for you. But to be real with you, anybody else,
I would have took it out.
yeah, but just wanted to say this right here. Back then, cuz even though I liked the 49ers, but I was more of a Joe Montana fan. That was on the real for real. So like I said, every time they went to the Super Bowl with him, that was a guaranteed win, and your pockets will be fatter than fat. And that's the fact, Jack. And that's the double truth.
Right.
Yeah. So back then, you had to put your money on Joe. Cause you know he was gonna give y'all a sure win when he made it to the dance. But on to answer your question though, cuz San Francisco was hell. Let me tell you something about them dodo birds, cuz they 2-2 now. They won. They won. To be honest with you, they won Sunday. Yeah, they won Sunday. They lost 2 games, so they got a pretty decent record right now. Cause for real, they got a pretty decent record. But what I'm saying though, I do like the Falcons and I root for them, but they got to get they
Sugar honey iced tea.
together. But don't get it twisted though, cause just because I live in North Carolina, that don't mean I'm a root for the Panthers. Yeah, I mean, if it's somebody they playing, I might. But as long as they playing against the Falcons, no. I rather, like I say, I'm gonna root for the Falcons regardless. I might live in Burlington, North Carolina, but like I told you over and over and time again, Georgia will always be on my mind. So if that's true, but far as me root for anybody else, going against my home team, I'm gonna just say this because and this the truth, the whole truth, and way beyond the quintessential truth. Dick riding is not a form of transportation, and is not. And that's on the real for real, cause either you're down or you ain't. I mean, I don't do that fair weather. Look,
I don't do that fair weather shit.
either like I said, either you willing or you ain't. So I'm down with my home team regardless, win, lose, or draw. And like I always say about that, dick riding is not a form of transportation. That's right. Either you're down or you're not.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And I will. Because I, I need you to do this for me, because, yeah, James Nance, I need you to do this for me.
Talk to me. Say something.
How's it going up there in Oklahoma? Because everything with you. Well, you know what, though? It ain't nothing wrong with the University of Oklahoma. I root for them. Want me to tell you why? Because them some bad mother jumpers. They're for a college team, they good. But that's how it is up here in North Carolina too. You got other than the Panthers, you got the Tar Heels, you got the Wolf Pack, you got the Blue Devils, you got Wake Forest, Demon Deacons, you got Clemson. That's in South Carolina though. But yeah, they pretty big on them college games up here in North Carolina, especially around this area. But the only team that got most of the hype in Georgia as far as college, to be honest with you, is UGA. Because you already know why they top the nation. But when it comes to college basketball, cuz I like, don't get it twisted, I like Georgia Tech when it comes to basketball. But college football, UGA. But baseball, Atlanta Braves. Even though they might not be college, but look, I root for the Atlanta Braves. But like I said, James, just be thankful. Y'all got University of Oklahoma, because you know why? Because for a college team, they are very hellified. Yeah, I like them, even though they're trying to make pro. But hey, I know that's the only game in town. But just be thankful what you got, cuz. Just thankful who you got, cuz. Right for right now, probably don't even need no damn football. Oklahoma State Cowboys. Oh, I like them too now. I like them too. I don't hate them. I don't hate the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Yeah, that's where your boy. You remember that's where your boy went, Barry Sanders. Yeah, but guess what though? Barry got out the NFL while the getting was good. You did where I'm coming from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Barry Sanders. Dude, he was the truth with the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Yeah. But guess what? He set some records in the NFL too, but guess what? It wasn't about that with him. He got out while the getting was good. That shows you right there that he was a smart man. Cause guess what? He probably just living his best life, not worried about a damn thing. Cause I mean, yeah, he could have been the best. Shoot, yeah. But still the best to me, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. Cause my favorite running back, even it was still Walter Payton. Also, I got another one that was pretty good too. William Andrews used to play for the Falcons. He couldn't look, cuz William Andrews could have been top. He could have been up there too. If it wasn't for that knee injury, oh, William Andrews would have been like ranked up there with Dorsett, Payton, Sanders, all them cats, man. Andrews was the truth with the Falcons. Look, not only he ran, but he was knocking motherfuckers over. Yeah, he was. He was knocking people over and getting his yardage. Think about that game where they played Denver. I think it was in 1982. He knocked one of them jokers over and ran it all the way for the touchdown in Denver. That's when the Falcons, not only when they Falcons, even though they didn't have a good record, but they had exciting offense. And guess what? Back then, that's when the Falcons was known of having the grits blitz. Yeah, that was a defense for your ass, man. They are not, man. That grit blitz wasn't no joke. And I'm gonna tell you this too. Getting back to the 49ers back in 1983, cuz when Ronaldo Nehemiah caught a pass from Joe Montana and out of nowhere, Kenneth Johnson came out of nowhere and knocked him out. Knocked him unconscious. Yeah. And guess what? After that, Ronaldo Nehemiah got the hell out of the NFL. That's why I tell y'all, in some cases, NFL do stand for not for long. That means Ronaldo Nehemiah thought he was going to do something in that Falcon game, and Kenneth Johnson came out here and
Knock him the fuck out.
yeah, unconscious. And then another thing too, cause that was the same year Barkowski threw that Hail Mary, and out of nowhere, Billy White Shoes caught it and ran it in for the touchdown. Oh yes, he did. Yeah. So I think about them with a good. That's when the Falcons had a pretty okay team. Even though I didn't like the Smith family when they owned it because you know what, I ain't gonna mention on him, but what they said was personal, and I said,
I wasn't trying to or stand for the shit.
who was the best football player? Okay, defense to me, Dick Buggers. Offensive, I gotta give it to your boy Walter Payton. Yeah, they call him Sweetness. And don't forget too, he had got like 270 some yards against Minnesota one year. I remember that because Walter was the freaking man back in the day. If he was the greatest, and let me tell you something, there's a whole bunch of them I can say that were pretty great too. Emmett Smith, even though he played on the team I don't root for, but hey, can't look, you might not root for the team, but you gotta respect the players. And that's what I be trying to tell all these knuckleheads on here. Stop putting your team up to a pedestal and stop making rivalries out of a war. It ain't that damn serious. First of all, if we can do better, we have our asses out there playing on the field. I mean, they do. At least they getting paid for it. We ain't. And I'm just, and like I said, I'm telling it like it TITs. And and you know what, y'all? My time almost up. But I just want to say this before I just want to say this before I sign out. Now, even though I'm glad for the ones who took the time to tune in and check out the den. Now I know some stuff I might say might come out my mouth, but the stuff I say never, excuse me, never directed towards nobody. Now the stuff I do say, well, it's just a what come up will come out moment. So if some and the ones who get offended about what's coming out my mouth, I just want to say this right here. Don't be offended about what's coming out my mouth. Be offended about what's really going on in this country, and be offended about the attack that's coming on to the you, me, and all, and everybody in this country. Just think about that. I just want to say this. Don't worry about what's coming out of my mouth. Be more concerned about what's really going on in this world. So sit back, chillax, enjoy yourself, and shut up. Because guess what? Because I'm going to say, what, okay, what's up with Keefe D? Personally, because I heard bits and pieces about it, but shit, to be honest with you,
Personally, I really don't give a damn.
because if they really wanted to catch him, They would have caught his ass a long time ago. I mean, come on now. The so-called law supposed to be on top of their game.
Majority of them ain't shit.
God forgive me for saying that, but yeah, I just don't really. That's one thing I don't really talk about because personally, what happened, I wasn't there in person. I don't give a damn, but I don't know what up with Keefy D. With a name like that, kind of made me wonder. Keefy D. Excuse me for saying that, but no harm intended. But cuz I don't really know what up with Keefy D. Like I said, really don't give a damn. But I can always find out because I know some people who know some people that know some people. So everything, cuz. But in a way, hey, cuz, before I sign out, you got my number. Hit me up. Hit me up when you get a chance. Hit me up later on today if you can. All right. Need to rap to you about some of that. Eric, look, but before you wonder, I'll ask. No, everything is cool, cuz. Just want to hear your voice, man. Weekend folks, and life's short. And like I said, I just want to hear your voice and give you your flowers while you're still on this earth, cuz. Just to let you know that. But seriously, hit me up when you get a chance a little later. All right. You know the number. If not, hit me on the messenger. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to sign out. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time to tune in, check out, and watch the den. Yeah, it's always a pleasure in the Stone Groove. Yes, sir, cuz. Thank you. Word to Big Bird. But I want to give thanks to my cousin. And I'm going to say his name, James Nash, for chatting with him on the live chat. Thank you, cuz. And guess what? Like I said, like I asked, just hit me up when you get a chance. Whenever you get a chance later on or whenever. Hey, you can call me A-Sip if you want to. Hey, we can, folks. Ain't got to set no damn time. Just call me. But anyway, just want to say thank y'all for taking time to tune in and check out the DNA. If for the first time viewers, if you feeling it in the if you're feeling it in your heart in the depths of your soul, hit the like of the bell and I sure will appreciate it. And like I say, God bless you too if you do. Let the church say amen. Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. And this time, and I'm gonna say this from the heart, and I'm serious as a cockroach with ulcers. I will either be back before or during the 6 o'clock hour. Either way it goes, I will be back again. So I like you too, Fred. Yeah, I ain't not Fred, Fred. You know I'm talking to you, Veronica. Yeah, I like you too, Fred. But anyway, I just want to say I will be back later on, like I said before, or either the 6 o'clock hour. So I really appreciate y'all checking out the den. And until then, God bless you. Peace to fingers. I love y'all. Y'all take good care of yourselves and each other. And until later on, again, peace to fingers. I'm out of here like last year.